Welcome back to D&D, guys. We are into day trace.
Yeah.
4.
3.
Yeah.
If we count the 0 as 0.
Fair enough. I'm just going off of what Sin has for his thing. So you guys were talking to Plagueis. While that was going on, Onyx has been hard at work at the forge, crafting things. Is there anything anybody wanted to do before nightfall?
Have you calmed down yet, Zug Zug?
Have we? How much time has passed?
I've got to say, I mean, to nightfall, there's 2 more hours. From the incident, it has been about 30 minutes.
I mean, am I untied?
Okay.
And I magically crafted a bunch of things in that time.
I think I undid your tyings at some point.
Yeah, so I'm okay.
I don't know. I'll probably still go over that.
Hiding in the box.
I'll probably still be going over that book that I gave to Ignatius.
Okay.
Who did I give it to?
I think you gave it to me.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah.
And then move him where he's supposed to be.
I won't finish that book.
Yeah. So the long things are the bookshelves, by the way.
These guys?
The things that look like benches.
I know. It's a top-down view, so it
Yeah.
really didn't help any. But yeah, those are bookshelves.
You didn't want to just put text in there? There's like bookshelf.
Too lazy. I also was in a different state of mind at that point in time. You're lucky you got this done. This was all I had brain function for, was to like line the outside.
Like, this is all we need.
What book were you looking at again?
It was the history of Drishtoff regarding the Warforge.
I'm glad you fucking remember.
He was trying to find information about the wars that I remember. Well, just about wars in the area to see if what I remember was true or not.
There you go.
And then the whole thing with Zug Zug broke out and
everything went tits up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically researching the history of the wars in Bristol. Yeah. Or Hamlet, as it's called now.
Yeah.
I actually just have like notes of every single.
I will be
person.
right back.
Good. Somebody's gonna take notes. All right.
Yeah.
So, as you're like perusing through the books, you see that like Dresshoff is really like pretty much invested. Like almost like their entire economy is based on war and slavery.
So they're militaristic.
Yeah. I need you. Is there a check on your memories, by the way?
For past memories, I would have to use. I mean, I can probably use my memories from the past. But that would ultimately go up under history.
So it's effectively like a history check for your memories to kind of pop. Okay.
Yep. And if I use my knowledge from the past and I roll a d6 with it.
Okay. I'm trying to see if a memory pops. Because they're supposed to be random.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a history check.
And should I use knowledge from the past or
No?
Okay. Bugger.
Perfect, actually. So as you're reading through like something pops off in your brain and synapses rolls, and you kind of remember that an unfamiliar place or a familiar place to you that you can't.
Okay. Oops.
Is
wrong button. On my end.
like you kind of like zone into there for a second. And
How you doing,
none
Heather?
of the faces have, or none of the people have faces. They're kind of like blurred out as if you were looking into the sun trying to see them. But you hear them talking about how
I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. It's not working.
Was not sanctioned by the surrounding areas, and that you guys may have to go to war about against creatures that are unholy in a sense. And then you snap back to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
I was going to, but I have a mouthful of food.
I honestly hate you for that, but that was good.
I'm sorry.
But as you continue to read, you like reflect back on that imagery. But you do see that there's talks of in the books. There's talks of like wars that the Warforged were used at. Some where Warforges were used to be or were sold for like agricultural purposes, kind of like
labor.
Yeah. And so
basically
that's kind of what treat them like tools.
They're not used as, basically they don't really have any rights.
Right.
They're treated as pretty much the bottom line of workforce. Yeah.
So that's what you have gathered from said book.
They wouldn't have anything about specific classes using them, or
no, it was just an overall use from they didn't realize that certain Warforgers were getting sentience, thus they
No, Jug, this is my shield.
But yeah, so they weren't realizing that some of them were getting sentience and was starting to actually start doing things for themselves. You know what I mean?
It referenced Warforged getting a sentience in the book?
Yeah, there's no mention of it.
I thought you had a shield already. And I posted I needed to know what was being made.
You know what? I'm sorry I even brought it up. So
I made you armor though.
I hope we can wear it and not take any negatives for it.
It's what he asked for.
Ultimately, though, any of the information on that book wouldn't have anything to do with like specific memories pertaining
well,
to
no,
Onyx.
because I mean, in essence, like non-meta, you wouldn't know what memories he's looking for. You would just be looking for if there was like wars and statements of such in said book, and they're just very broad statements.
Information, not detailed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a big ass yawn now.
Noma's gonna walk over to Virgil and he's just gonna like kind of nudge him and be like, "You find anything out about us Warforged?"
Well, I can tell you now that both you and Onyx are one of a kind. Has no record here saying that any of the Warforged has gained any sentience whatsoever. They were mainly used for labor, wars. Pretty much the lower classes of the lower classes.
Nomad just kind of like his eyes narrow and he looks down, like he's trying to piece together what the significance of that even is. To him, like
Okay. Try and keep reading. So you have no memories of why you were created then?
I ain't got memories of nothing. At least not anything before the last 23 or so years.
Well, the Warforge here states that they were used for many things, and they were built for those specific purposes. Do you have any, I don't know, gifts that you were born with? Maybe we can find out a bit more of your past if we know what exactly you were built for.
Well, that wouldn't be anything I haven't already tried, friend. I've tried looking everywhere for everything. All I know is I woke up in that factory. Not a soul in sight. Nothing to my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were doing thunder rolls for a second there.
That factory, did it have a name?
If it did, it's lost the time. I know it's out and still.
Well, if you want, you can mull it over. I'll just give him the book.
Although our dear friend over here, the bounty-less bounty now, he seems to know an awful lot about it. Maybe he knows the name of that factory.
Well, he did say most of the books here are history long lost. Perhaps he's already gone through all of these books himself. But you're welcome to try.
so. Nomad's gonna go ahead and walk over to Plagius, and he's gonna try to he's gonna try to get information out of him, anything he can.
Okay.
So you read all these books then?
I have indeed.
So
Kinda
you know
gets
what I
old.
am.
For 40 years. Oh, I do indeed.
Do you know what kind of Warforged I am?
Well, that your purpose is unknown to me, for I was not there for your creation. But I do know that the Stillwater facility was not known to be making anything combative.
You wouldn't happen to know the names of the folk that were running that facility back in the day, would you?
He states he's like the memories I have of Stillwater have been mostly wiped by the bliss spell, and so I do not quite remember where Stillwater was or who was running that facility. I just know it's an extension of Dresdorf.
Nomad's just kind of like staring like off into the distance, trying to think of anything he can that might make sense of all this stuff.
He goes, if there's anything else that I could possibly help you with, I will do my best. But unfortunately, I paid a heavy toll to be able to carry on my party's work.
Stop
I
running
looked
away,
up that
Zugzug.
factory in that city was abandoned. You know of any reason that people would be wanting to head out there?
Well, besides for work, no one should have been out that way. They deemed the entire town condemned. But this was before the spell went off.
I ain't no closer to answers.
I wish I could help. Maybe something among these shelves will be able to help you if you need more research.
If you're
Maybe-
researching anything, Nomad, I'll join you in.
I appreciate that, but I think you got your own memories to worry about, don't you?
Was that a bit obvious? Was it?
You spend enough time staring into rivers, trying to recognize anything about yourself. You recognize that sort of look.
Well, the memories can come after. At the moment, I'm just trying to learn magic. It's rather new to me, and
Play
it's
just kinda
probably
like- Go ahead. Like while you're speaking, like Play just kind of looks over his shoulder, listening in.
yeah. At the moment, my magic is not only foreign, but it's uncontrollable at the moment.
It sounds like we're just birds of a feather at this point.
I guess so. As I said, I'll help with whatever research you need to do. For now, my memories can wait.
Well, I'd offer to help you, but I ain't too good with words and research and all that.
That's exactly where I come from. Looking at all these books, I know for one thing for sure, I really like reading them.
All right. I love how there's like a little silent conversation going on.
Yeah, I'm just looking at them like, oh god.
Well, I'm just gonna walk up in between, not in between, but kind of next to Virgil and Nomad, and look at Virgil. Hey, pretty boy, I noticed your sword there looks a little, well, looks a little useless. Might need a new one. And I'm just gonna hand out the, what was that called? The Electrum thing.
Okay.
The Electrum short sword.
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't think we've actually officially met. My name is Virgil. And I just like hand out one of my hands.
Well, I don't think we've officially met either. Sure you don't like Pretty Boy? I kind of like nicknames more than normal names. As I reach out and shake his hand.
I don't mind one bit.
I'm Onyx, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you, Onyx. Do you have a nickname in mind? For you?
That is my nickname.
Fair enough. I gratefully accept your gift. Although, 18, my other blade has a little more sentimental value. Don't know what to do with it.
Well, that's up to you. But if we're going to be fighting together, I need people that can actually fight.
I guess so. Yeah, I just withdraw the rusted blade, toss it away, and seeth the new one.
Nomad is like passing by and he just kind of elbows, like not like hard, but just kind of like elbows him, Virgil a little bit, and he's just like,
Don't worry, not as long as there's a bunch of trees or near the enemy. This guy's gonna be able to take them all out.
I just sort of like
I fucking hate this joke so much.
just like nod my head a little, trying to hide a little bit.
Let's see. As Nomad walks past, I'm just gonna kind of turn and, hey, Ranger, you might want this as well, and hand out the dagger for him. Which I need to.
Name's Nomad, by the way.
That has a +2 to attack, by the way.
It should only have a 1.
Oh yeah, that is a 1. Yeah.
You're a 1.
Face is a 1.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Onyx.
Yeah. It's only going to affect your damage, not your actual 2 hit. So it's not an actual +1
Yeah.
weapon.
Just actual damage. Oh, hey, Zug Zug. I have something for you, too. If you want it, anyways.
Oh, it needs pain. God damn
There
it.
you go, Vin.
Cookies.
What gift Zug Zug?
Well, your armor looked a little rough. Thought you might want some
Oh my god, I deleted myself.
newer armor there. What did you do?
got another moment.
Oh god, where did Zug Zug go?
He's so excited, he just disappeared.
He transcends to another dimension
That's right.
of understanding.
Zug, where'd you go?
There he is.
Zug Zug learned how to speak real English and just fucking transcended.
Yeah.
I was trying to erase what I wrote, but then it just killed me. So
Just
I
everything.
apologize. Okay, back to it. All right. What Zug Zug gift?
Well, your armor looks a little rough, so I made you some new stuff if you want it.
Oh, Zug Zug like new stuff.
That's that half plate that's right there in chat.
Oh, Robo brother, very nice. Big friend Zug Zug.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Other Robo brother, no give Zug Zug anything. Boo, bad Robo brother. Just kidding, Zug Zug. Haha, silly.
All right, I removed those. Okay.
and Zug Zug's off.
Yeah.
He's out.
Can't keep
Trying
things
those
bad.
cocoa beans. Nacious, you doing anything good, sir?
I'm looking at books. Is there anything useful for me in these books? Anything druidy?
Yeah, the bookshelves.
I already found the identifying wood books. There's that.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I see that, and I started giggling when I see that.
I can roll you a thing if you want.
Nope. I rolled my thing. You actually find like 2 books. One of them speaks of a sacred grove that is close to the hold on. There's a sacred grove just south of a town called Kremler. I will spell that out for you in chat. that houses a dryad that has been keeping that bit of the forest safe. Another book speaks of the last known living wood that's west of Hamlet, or of Drestov, housed in a ruin. No, sorry. Housed in the ruin of a well-known ancient druid named Twy D. And it is spelled as such.
Are they a Twi'lek?
They are not.
Okay.
Is there any place that's comfortable in the cave? Because I'm still in pain from being hit in the chest.
There's a stool in front of the anvil, but that's about as comfortable as you're getting.
Okay.
Are these just
Hope you don't mind if
boxes?
hope you don't mind if I sit here.
Looks like you're sitting under it.
No, give me a second.
Are these just boxes right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are boxes that hold
Like the metals and
different
stuff like
ores.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come back and kind of just sit down on the ground against one of them and just really just relax and kind of rest after forging and all that junk.
Yeah.
Until people are ready to go.
Also, roll me a religion check real quick, just for shits and giggles.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Tune in. What are you doing, sir?
Hold on.
I'm just
Besides
trying out my
trying to-
cocoa beans.
Yeah, I was like, that's all you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Nice.
trying to looking at my beans.
I don't know why I'm rolling this, but okay.
So,
Did I
like,
win?
Yes. So as you sit down and start kind of reflecting over what you built in the forge, messing with a new metal, for the first time. Not the button I wanted. Where is it? Do you not have your god on here?
It should be somewhere. Hold
So I
on.
can't remember which one you picked.
It is oh, maybe I don't have him on. Hold on. I do. I remember adding him.
So usually there's a spot for religion.
Yeah, I don't see it.
That's me in the corner.
That's me in the spot.
Why? Losing my religion. God damn it.
I'm putting out Spotify right now.
It's gone. For some reason, I don't know where it is, but it's that.
So you kind of, because you have the symbol of Gone somewhere on you, yeah?
Yeah, it's on my shield.
Yeah. So you kind of like feel your shield grow warm for a second. And you feel almost like a phantom hand touch you. It goes, it seems you're coming into it. And then the feeling just disappears.
Touched by God.
I'm gonna like jump up really fast and draw my sword while standing right next to Zugzug, so he's gonna look very confused.
Yeah, just have my hand on my sword after that.
Just kind of
Oh,
looking
God.
around. Just did anybody just see anything right here just now?
See what?
Hey,
My beans.
that's
I see beans.
I'm looking at my beans.
I must just. I guess making those weapons just took a little bit more out of me than I realized.
You crazy.
You definitely did a fine job.
That was very odd. By the way, Virgil, you might want to be careful with that sword. It was kind of odd. Let's put it that way.
Odd how?
Well, I wouldn't drag your feet around too much. It's a little sparky.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna kind of sit back down. It's biting.
Hearing that, I wouldn't understand, but the idea of him saying Sparky, I'm just gonna like slowly withdraw the sword and just put it next to me on the ground and just leave it there.
This is where Virgil spends 10 minutes digging around for his old rusty sword. That he
Yeah. It's still a good sword. Just well,
I'm not doubting you.
just be careful with it. I'm not 100% sure what that metal was that I used.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go back to resting and relaxing.
I'm gonna relax too, but I'm sort of just gonna like
Drink beans.
sort of just like take out my my feather earring and sort of just like stare at it during my rest.
I want to talk to this wizard dude.
Okay.
Do you know where this town of Kremler is?
He's kind of sits there and he thinks. He goes, and he just kind of like moves towards this this bookshelf here, and he grabs a book from it, flips it open, and pulls a sheet of paper out, and unfolds it. And it's a map of what Dressed Off used to be. And he goes, Kremler. He goes, oh, it's actually north of here. It's about 3 days, and he kind of like angles the map to you as he's putting his finger on it to show you.
Okay, just making a mental note of that.
He goes, is there anything else I can help you with, sir?
Do you know anything about Twy-D?
Twy-D. He was a well-known druid. He once served, and this was many eons ago. He's one of the first druids to come into the area of Drestov. Not much is really known to him except for those inside the druid circle. But no one has heard from the druid circle in ages.
Which circle?
Because what do you mean? As far as I know, there's only one druid circle in existence.
Okay. I think that's all I need from you right now.
Yes. Okay.
Oof.
If you need anything, I am here. God damn it, Nomad.
Do you need help, then, Nomad?
Sure as hell do. I just don't know what the hell I'm looking for.
He's played almost an illiterate character for shits and giggles. Sorry. All right. Does anybody have anything else they want to resolve before sleep?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope.
I think we need a rest at this point.
Fantastic. Everybody goes night night,
Sleepy time.
and you have gained
17
magic
levels for
number.
all of the role playing from last episode.
Definitely not. It
Oh.
was. It was good. It was not that good.
Oh.
You are. You are definitely getting 800 EXP for that role playing. That shit was fire.
So what
So
should we be
good.
at?
600 into 4, I
we're at
believe.
How much you
See.
said?
800. So you guys were at
30.
25,
Yeah.
so 33.
Kind of forgotten how much XP we got now.
I don't know.
Let me make sure.
You said that those of us that were there before, like back in the other
Yeah.
area, were just shy of leveling again, right?
I can't remember where I'm at. I don't know.
Let's
Everyone was
see, I gotta-
200 shy of level 4, so everyone should
Yeah.
be 600 into level 4 right now.
Yes.
How much health do we get? What's the crack with health and shit?
It's either one hit die or the average.
One
Which
hit
I
die
think-
plus Constitution modifier, right?
Yeah. Which I think monks are a D8, so it's either 5 plus Constitution modifier or your roll.
Okay. Fuck, I got a
Oh
one.
no.
Wait, so we're level 4 now?
Yes.
Uh,
Poor Vim.
I got a 1.
That's so rough. That's what your second one rolling for these?
Yikes.
Yeah.
That is unfucking fortunate.
Okay. Defense.
So what's my constitution modifier thing?
It's the big number by Constitution on the left side.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sounds fun for a different time.
Matt, are you rating out after D&D or no?
Am I what?
Are you
Rating.
rating out after D&D?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, can I be a little selfish for once?
I don't know.
It's not gonna be too selfish. Savage, her birthday's today. Tyler.
Hmm. Is that
she's
today?
going to do yeah, she's gonna do a subathon stream, and I figured if you guys could rate her after you guys are done, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, just drop me the channel somewhere so I can have it
Okay.
spelled correctly.
Can and will do.
Is she up right now?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
Not yet. I don't remember when she said she was going live. It's probably going to be 8 her time. So whenever it's 8 Vim's time.
Gotcha.
When
When we wake up, I'm gonna
That was a noise.
do my blessing to the forge on my shield. Just
Okay.
I have to
Does
do it
that
after
last
I
for the
rest.
day?
So it lasts until I rest or die.
Oh. Okay. Vim. No, or Virgil, no. You
Yikes.
both-
Yikes.
And then plus Constitution, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I also took that multi, by the way.
Okay.
So
I-
we decided that we can do instead of taking the ability, we can also go for feet, correct?
Yes.
And it just so happens one of the feats that I see in there is Gunner.
I'll be right back.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah. Gain proficiency with firearms.
Yes.
I think I might do it.
Spicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I sent you a DM with the channel.
I'm trying to remember what I need to roll for Ranger for HP.
Should be a D8 as well.
It'll
I
say
can
on your
confirm.
character sheet.
Yeah,
I'm a
whatever
foe.
your hit die is.
Is that correct? D10?
I think it is.
Yes.
But I'm scrolling through to confirm right now.
All right.
Oops. Oh
Yes.
shit, it is a D10.
What?
The fucking hit die on the Ranger.
Oh.
So it's you can either roll for it or take the 6 and add your Constitution.
Honey, guess what came in?
Oh,
I
if
forgot
had
I
known
ordered
that,
it.
I would have done that.
Got it.
That's
Oh,
right.
nice.
I forgot I ordered it and it shipped the other day.
Alright, so
I already rolled it, so and my Constitution is +1, so that'll be 4 health.
Yep.
4 total.
Ouch. Should have taken that average, buddy.
I didn't know about it, but you know what? I'll run with it.
Yeah.
All right, so now my max is 25.
I'm glad I put a couple extra tables in. Because you could totally, if you did take Gunslinger, you can actually kind of start working on that here before you leave.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, he can't take Gunslinger yet, can he?
There is a feat called Gunslinger.
Ah. Okay.
Is that that's what you were saying, right, Nomad? So instead of getting your ASI, you would take a feat instead.
So yeah, so the feat is Gunner. You have quick hand, keen eye, employing firearms. You gain increased dexterity score by 1 to a maximum of 20. So I think that does actually max out my dex.
Jesus.
You gain proficiency with firearms. You ignore the loading property of firearms, and being within 5 feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls.
It does max out your fucking
Jesus.
Gross. Yeah. So losing an ASI for that kind of feat? Yeah, I'd do it too.
All right. Oh, pretty much the most I got was 10 health and 1 AC.
I got 2 health.
I don't think that it says anything in here about me getting Tinker's tools or being able to do gunsmithing.
Okay. But it does allow you to...
I think it's the archetype that adds all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. The fighter archetype of gunslinger is the one that adds the crafting and ammo and...
Yeah. So then the gunner perk would make it even more useful, so you don't have to worry about the reload as much, because you don't get that kind of feature from the fighter.
Zug, did you remember to add that 2 AC from that half plate? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, so once we get a chance to actually get guns, then I can use them without any having to worry about not being proficient in it or anything like that.
Yeah. Is that game ever not on sale?
What's that?
It's The Beast Within. I swear I get an email about it every month that it's on sale. Oh, okay. That's a lot of stuff. Hi there. I love your face. Hey, you're just like, oh shit, didn't mean to.
All right. So,
Yes.
you have all awakened from your slumber feeling stronger than you remember.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's my chest healed.
Yes, your chest has healed.
Beautiful.
Path of the Totem Warrior. And you picked up Scorching Ray. Nice. Okay.
Can we say that while Nomad was flipping through books, half of which he doesn't comprehend, he comes across one that's got a picture of a revolver in it?
I don't know what this
He's-
is.
Yeah. Actually, no. Ooh. Play this with me. Roll me. Let me look to make sure I'm getting the right stat for you. Onyx. Nomad. What is the check that I want? That sucks. Roll me investigation. Just please. So pretty much you just have to score a 10 or higher.
Well, okay.
Damn it! Oh, I wanted to play it so bad. Okay. Gotta play by the rules from my brain. Yes, you do come across something that kind of piqued your interest, and the image does look like a revolver, but you do not understand what it is.
Hey, old man, what's this right here in this book?
Is this pre-sleep, post-sleep?
I
Yes.
mean, technically, he would be awake before anybody else. Me and him would be up first because we don't
Yeah,
have to sleep as long.
But that's why I'm asking. Is this before you shut down that you found
Yeah.
this? Okay. He looks over. He goes, people have called this a firearm. This is actually the most advanced one that has been made, and it's only a prototype.
Looks pretty cool.
What does it do?
It holds
Set your arm on fire.
It holds 3 casings tipped in metal that when a hammer-like action smacks the back of the casing, it fires the projectile out. And it makes an ungodly thunderous noise.
Would I be
I
able
kind
to
of like the sound of that.
Would I be able to take a little investigation at it as well, or history check if it's pertaining to it?
It would not be history because A, you don't have quite anything in the looks of memories. B, even if you did, your area was not known for their inventing of things.
Sweet.
But you can do an investigation check on the bookshelf in front of you.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
My
yeah.
God. Yes. So you hear the word firearm as you're looking at it, and you kind of look up at the bookshelf, and you're like, oh hey. And you just kind of grab another book. It's a nice standard like magazine style It's got a bit of a thicker cover on it, and the first thing you open up to is just more firearms. It's called Guns USA.
Guns and Ammo magazine.
Yeah.
Does it have stats and everything, like specs and all that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, so like when you open it up, it's actually diagrams of current known firearms.
Oh.
Play just kind of looks over and he goes, I forgot I had commandeered that from somebody, and I can't. You see him looking a bit lost. He goes, I can't remember. Damn this bliss spell. It's taken away more than anything else, and he just kind of turns his back, going back to what he was doing.
Wow. There is a lot. Here, take a look at this
Okay.
moment.
Nomad
Upon
is like
looking-
keenly interested in the book.
Yeah, like as you're like flipping through it, you see. I really wish I could.
I kind of just like thinking that Nomad and Birch are just like nerding out over the book as well, just like looking through
yeah.
it. Like we're both just looking at the same book, just going, whoa.
You're seeing like different styles of like muskets and stuff like that. You see one that's got a very wide barrel on the front of it with a dragon-like design in the front. You see a rifle or a long, a tube that's longer and more cylinder that happens to have what would look like a leviathan's face near the end of the barrel. You see this, like, it's a shorter barreled weapon, and instead of having some kind of monster's face near the barrel, it has what looks to be scales up the side of it. But the handle, instead of sitting like an L, it sits more like at a 45-25 degree angle. And then you see its like cousin, effectively, that has more of that L shape. And on the front of it is the face of like a hawk.
Now, I'm not much of a craftsman, but these are very beautiful.
Hell, I ain't much of a craftsman either, but just looking at this makes me wish I was.
Did you just put the Hawk Moon into D&D?
I did. I did it. I made it a musket just to piss you off.
Oh my god.
Upon like switching to the next page, you see this like a what would look like a leather horn that has a small cap on and a sling to kind of like hold on yourself. Flipping to the next page, you see these cylinders. One's attached to a stick, another one is just kind of there with what would be a wick at the end of it. And then on the last page, you see one that's more of a pipe shape than it is of a ball, still looking with a wick on the end of it. And as you're Virgil, since you're the more reedy of the like group,
Yeah.
Like you're seeing names like Foe Shredder, Powderhorn, Star Wheel, and Equibus, like things along that nature.
Hmm.
And then you look up again and you see another book, and this one it's called Modern Prototypes, and it has again that revolver in there. It has this kind of like lever action looking long barreled rifle. And stuff along that, very primitive looking firearms, but not as primitive as the first set.
Yeah.
Nomad finally peeks his head up and he's like,
Hey, old man, you mind if I promise to bring it back? You mind if I borrow this book for a little while?
Because you can take it with you. I honestly forgot those were there.
On that note, do you have any spare parchment? Maybe even an empty journal of some sort?
I don't have an empty journal, but if you check this table right here, there might be a couple spare papers that I have left. I have no more ink and quill that I can give away, but there is parchment at least.
That'll do. I'll go grab them.
And I'm gonna go add some.
How many parchment do I get out of it?
7 pages.
Sweet. And I'm just gonna fold those into that pouch of scribbled notes.
Okay.
To come back to existence.
Did he disappear again? Well, Zug and Ignatius down at the bottom.
I'm exploring trees now.
Trees.
He loves the trees.
I'm identifying wood.
All right, so now that we're done with the pre-sleep stuff, you guys awaken, and you kind of expect Pelagius to be doing something around the cave that you guys are in, but he has disappeared.
Oh. Hey, anybody seen where that lizard man's gone?
Did he leave before me or Nomad woke up? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hungover, probably, so yeah.
I would have woken up a little
Just
earlier.
laying there going.
Wouldn't I?
I'm sorry?
I would have woken up a little earlier than the Warforged as well, wouldn't I?
No, you should have the same.
I keep forgetting
No,
that
his is-
yours is
his is slightly
very
less.
similar to.
Yeah.
Is it 4?
Yeah, it's 4.
and ours is like
Right.
6.
Right.
For a
What
long
did the
rest, yeah.
Warforged see? Did he just poof? Did he walk off?
Yeah, yeeted.
Yeah, like he was gone before they.
So he
They
basically
awoke.
left right after everybody went to sleep.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't go to sleep. They just go immobile.
That is
So
true.
after
We
they
can
walk
actually
in, so
see
did he go
everything.
poof, or did he like fuck off?
Like he just he just like fucked off.
Okay.
On there.
So Virgil, Onyx, and Nomad saw him just
Just kind of leave.
Which is, why did you leave?
Did you see me escaping?
I don't know where he left to, but he's been gone for quite a while.
Well, we can't really
I've-
wait for him
I-
to
I
do anything.
constantly
about it.
forget that like the Warforges and the Reborn like don't
Sleep?
actually sleep. They do like creepy, just like you know. And
I always
forget.
kind of just imagine Virgil just like constantly looking at his feather earring whenever he goes to sleep.
Yeah. Just, like I'm glad that Ben remembers, but for the love of God, like I just like every time I forget that they're like.
It's like when you tried to put me to sleep coming into the cave, and it's like,
Yeah.
ha, I can't sleep.
Joke's on you. All right, and nerd, fuck you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they can't like you go to sleep. They don't have to.
Right.
So they can be put to sleep. Like if you look in Sentry's Rest, like or
Mhm.
rather than sleeping, they just go
Or
in nerd.
nerd, yeah.
That doesn't say they don't sleep. But regardless, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I feel bad. You bastards had to listen to Zug Zug snore for 6 hours.
I've heard worse.
That's all right. I slept like a log.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that man.
Boom.
Literally like a log. When he goes to sleep, he transforms into a log.
Well,
All right. So yeah, when you guys finally come out of your inert state, he is still being on for a couple hours.
well, just because he's gone doesn't mean we can't do anything.
Party! Woo!
Well, we have one person that's ready for the day. Speaking of, I hope you all don't mind, but I feel like we should have something of a group meeting.
Hey, MVG, thank you very much for the follow.
Well,
And thank you
I
very much for
opposed to a
letting me join
powwow.
the community. It means a lot.
Wanna
I'm
sit
actually
down, little
trying to
kumbaya?
write back to somebody right now.
Alright, everyone.
I feel
come on,
like-
sit down, have a beer. We'll have a chat.
Okay, now those
I feel like
emotes
at
are
this point in
awesome.
time, since we're all going to be in a party together, I feel like at the base level we
Those
should
are
all
epic.
know who we all are,
Holy crap. Thank you very much
where we come from, what our
for the
agenda is.
follow.
Where do we
Feel
go?
free to stick around as we continue playing
That's
D&D
a
for a
tall
little
order
while.
for me, friend.
Well, we don't have to answer everything, but the things that we at least want to share and the things that we need to share should be laid out on the table. So is everyone okay?
Oh, you have
with
people
that?
that play tomorrow? Nice. I might have to come. Are they
Yes.
Why not?
are they playing on the charity channel?
Sure.
All right. Well, then I guess I'll start.
Or I mean, I guess are they streaming is a better
I guess
question.
you've all been acquainted with me. My name is Virgil, and I am not entirely sure if you all know, but I am half dead. I am also alive.
Okay, cool.
As you can see,
I will try to
am
remember
pale as
that. I got a
shit,
busy day tomorrow,
and
but
that is
we'll host it no matter who.
the dead
Sounds
giveaway.
good.
pun intended.
I will try to come by and check it out.
Oh my god, what is with you two?
I got to get some other stuff open.
We should
And
roll
hold on,
D20
let's
for
see,
psychic damage
um,
for being blasted at these terrible puns.
There we go. I
And for the past month, I had
think I'm already
have no
following the,
memories of
the
my
charity
past.
page. Am I? No, I'm not. I'll do that so that way I can see whenever it's live and such.
That's
I have no memories from my
that's-
past.
I will
well,
try
the
to check
past,
it
like,
out tomorrow. I'm
week.
kinda-
'Cause
Sundays
drinking-
are a little busy for me, but I will try to come by and check it out.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, put down a cup of ale is what I'm putting down. No, I'm not. I'm putting it down my throat is where I'm putting it.
you should not have.
Oh my god.
And there's the recovery.
Oh boy.
All right.
Zug Zug is Zug Zug. Make sure tiny people know get hurt. Zug Zug, good friend. Zug Zug like friends.
Zug Zug tried to kill tiny person.
Zug Zug get angry sometimes.
Okay, fair enough. Me too, Zug Zug. Hence why I punched the dead boy in the chest.
The dead boy.
The dead boy.
The dead boy.
We're gonna have to pick one, either dead boy or pretty boy, because I feel like we can't have both at the same time. That just doesn't seem right.
He's just getting more and more
Pretty
adjectives.
dead boy. I'll call
He's
him whatever the
Pretty
damn
dead
well
boy
pleased.
Virgil.
Pretty dead boy. And
will
pretty
call
soon,
him.
as soon as I start using fire magic, it's gonna be fiery dead pretty boy.
Spicy dead pretty boy.
Yeah,
Can I
there
just
we
throw out
go.
there that fiery dead pretty boy sounds like an anime series.
Sounds like an emo band.
It does.
Also sounds like that. Yeah.
Pretty spicy dead boy.
And then I
That's
start
it.
using the lightning sword, and it's gonna be just gonna be carry on adding like adjectives.
Pretty spicy dead boy and his lightning sword of doom.
Now it's starting to sound like an anime way too
But not even a good anime. Like it's one of those that nobody wants to talk about exists.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Ignatius. I'm a druid.
Stickman,
I've-
got it.
Focus on healing others around me and cherishing all life.
So then you're probably not overly happy that, I brought you back from the dead.
No, I'm thrilled. So cherishing all life.
If you like life, what do you think of me?
Not quite sure yet.
You've been weird, man.
I'll let you know when I get there. In the meantime, I'll stay next to Zug Zug.
Okay.
Well,
Seems to go against all nature, but we'll see.
If it makes a difference, I don't know why I'm dead
That's fair.
and alive.
I don't think that makes a difference. You're still half dead, man. It's
well,
still a bit
I
weird.
can tell
Still a
you
bit
you're
weird,
dead
chum.
because you died.
Well,
General Kenobi.
Mr. Meat Mob Zeep over here.
Fucking meat mopsy.
Well, I guess while we're going through introductions, might as well introduce myself. Some of you already know me. The name is Nomad. Not really much to say. Don't know where I'm from aside from Stillwater. Don't know why I was activated. Don't know who activated me. That's about it.
I'm a walking, talking piss pot.
Ugh.
Stuck between a piss pot and a zombie.
Well, as some of you already know, I'm Onyx. That's at the moment I think that's as much as we need to go into. Does anybody else need to say anything?
Mr. Barrelman?
Jesus, cold and to the point.
My name is Tunin. I'm a monk. I drink a lot. I was trained by drunken masters in a brewery after my parents kicked me out the village because I wasn't a human.
There's a lot to unpack in that statement, but okay.
Well,
Yeah, it's all
there's-
chill.
I think we're going to get along just fine.
There's definitely a lot going on there.
yeah.
That's a lot to
Like-
unpack.
What I heard there was that there's a
You
lot of
fucking
drinking and fighting about, yeah, and I'm telling you right now, I'm here for it. I love it.
He just conjured up like a shrink chair. He's like, please have a seat. Let us begin.
Yeah. Why?
We're going to talk about your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
What?
it hurt good. We're gonna go back and revisit that childhood trauma.
No!
Oh, you tricked me.
This isn't the horny feeling I wanted.
They didn't really kick me out of the village. They told me I had to leave, otherwise I'd get my head like split in two because I wasn't human.
That
Man,
pretty much
imagine-
sounds like kicking out.
And then
Yeah,
I found,
that's-
and then I
rolling a
found two
critical
drunk guys
fail.
in the middle of the woods that took me home.
The idea that they kicked you out sounds rather barbaric.
I mean, I'd rather
Hey,
be
fuck
kicked
you.
out and not stabbed in the face.
Well, it
Yeah, I'd
seems like we
rather-
all don't have a, I guess, a home to go back to. So that's probably why Lizard Man summoned all of us. We're all just kind of out here.
Unless-
To be honest, my home is whatever tavern does the best ale.
That's
My home is nature.
That's fair. Yeah, you just like trees. You can stay over there. That's fine.
So if you grow up in a brewery, does that mean that you can also brew the liquor as well?
Yes. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more stuff. That's why I got those chocolate beans off that other wizard in the woods before that little dude stabbed him in the face.
Impressive.
He did stab him in the face.
So if introductions are done, does anyone have any idea where we need to go? Are we just kind of gonna sit here, or
As you say that, he goes, I have somewhere for you to go, as Pelagius comes back inside.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Oh,
Welcome
having
back.
a very enthusiastic stroll.
Well,
Kind of like you guys look down. He's still like cleaning his hands, but the rag has only tinges of white.
Tinges of white.
and what's the other
Okay.
color that's
It's
there?
all red.
Okay then.
It is soaked to the bone in blood.
Oh,
You've
what did I
been,
miss?
you've been busy.
Got some cocaine, bro.
He goes, oh, more bounty hunters that weren't invited to my abode.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
He's like, I do hate this part. As he kind of like tosses the rag into another pile. He goes, there is a place I would like for you guys to start your travels to. On the outer gates of Hamlet, there's a small town. It's called. He sits there. He goes, I hate that Duke called it this, or that Lazarus calls it this. He goes, but he named it after his favorite hooker. It's the town of Chastity. And that's
I like the
to
sound of it at
play.
first, but the entire town named Chastity doesn't sound very fun. Just gonna throw that out there.
Sounds
like-
infected.
Yep, it is infected with a plague that has been, well, causing me to take very enthusiastic strolls.
Oh damn! I was gonna say crabs.
With a plague of crabs.
Yeah. You just see a bunch of crabs come out. I was like,
Instead of locusts, it's crabs.
yeah.
Just everyone, you walk in, everyone comes.
Just a bunch of people just walk in and just like,
Crab
crab nap.
Crab
Might
people.
be a bad time, but there you go.
He goes, but in the town of Chastity is where all these prints are coming out for these bounties. I need that place destroyed. Unfortunately, the quickest path is going to take you straight through an old grove that has 2 stone guardians. It is the most efficient path, but it's also the most dangerous. Although I don't want to put you in the face of danger, I ask that you go with all haste. Because if I have to keep piling up bodies, I'm gonna have enough to make, or I'll have enough bodies to make a army full of gunpowder. And that's a powder keg waiting to blow.
Damn it all to hell.
Damn, you made it almost 2.5 hours
I did.
before doing that.
So close.
Well, as we wait for him to come back.
I'm
There he
coming
is.
back.
Aside from our objective, are we going to have any cover? Because we can't just go into the town, break the things, and then leave.
No,
He
no,
goes,
dude.
anything that you will try to do will draw Lazarus Swig's eyes. So, covers, names, bases of operation, he'll find out. The only reason he hasn't actually made it here is because he won't do it himself. He's too busy meddling in the affairs of other mortals.
But a cover will postpone that, wouldn't it?
For a time. I'm sure you intelligent individuals can think of a cover for yourselves.
As a matter of fact, I think I've already found one. And it comes in the image of a man with a big barrel.
He just looks over at you and goes, I think that might work.
Hey, I don't like people talking about me when I don't know what's going on.
I'm just imagining you like drinking. You're just like, what?
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is, we can go under the cover as a brewery company, a starting brewing company.
So then,
We got-
what are the rest of us that are clearly not working for a brewery company? Bodyguards?
I don't need no bodyguard.
Of course you don't.
I mean,
it does
no.
make
Apparently,
sense.
my look needs a bodyguard. Personally, I don't need a bodyguard. I'm built like a brick shithouse, but I'm unlucky as fuck.
He goes, well, if you guys are going to set up a base of operations, may I suggest the warehouse that is about 1.5 miles outside of the Providence of Chastity, the little shithole, if you will.
Do you have any ingredients so we can start brewing straight away that we can take with us?
Can
He goes, by the time
can-
you set up, I will have supplies there.
Sick.
oh, I was gonna say, can Nomad roll to see if he knows the area and possibly like what kind of brewery ingredients are in the area there?
Roll me history first. If you pass the history check, then you can roll me a nature. Poof. Nope.
No.
Zug 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 zug. Fake bee gnome.
I was like, wait, what?
My zug zug cover is gonna be a gnome.
I love it. I cannot wait to play with that later.
What?
Oh, god. Well, I guess if we
Yes,
have some
you
sort of a path
You're
forward.
gonna be the best damn gnome you could ever be.
You were the
Oh.
worst. You were the worst.
So, Tunin, how long does it take to brew a sellable product?
Probably about a week.
Is that a time frame?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck,
that
that's
time
spot
frame?
on too. It's about 1.5 weeks to actually brew, like a homemade mixture.
Yeah, big time
My
rush,
roommate
by the way.
did it. Yeah, I was like, my roommate did it. It took us about 1.5 weeks to get his done.
So, Pelagius, is that a good time frame?
Yeah, he goes. It'll as you guys are, if you check out the town beforehand, your supplies will be there probably 2 days after you arrive at the warehouse. I have a contact there. You're going to speak to a man. His name is Torin. He works at the general supply shop, and he can get you what he needs. I will be sending my familiar to him right after you leave.
Well, I don't know anything else that we need to do sticking around here, so
He goes,
might as well get going.
Before you go, please take these. And he kind of like puts back his duster and he pulls out a vial for each of you. He's holding 3 vials because these are emergency health potions. They will heal a small amount, but I only have enough for 1 for each of you. He kind of just like holds his hands out to you guys to come snag as you walk by.
Come
Because
on, give
remember
the dead boy mine.
the stone
three.
defenders. Yeah, the stone defenders in your path are strong, but they're not unkillable.
All right.
Oh, sounds like a plan then. Would it be a potion of healing? Is that what we got?
It is potion of emergency healing. Regular healing does 1d6. Emergency healing is 1d4.
Okay.
It's like a oh shit, I'm about to go down. Chug.
But okay,
Sounds
before
like right.
But it adds your constitution modifier, so it gives you a little bonus on top.
Is this an actual item?
It is not. I just came
Okay.
up with it off the top of my head.
Okay.
Come on.
before
Oh,
before I
shit.
leave, Pelagius, I was wondering if you have a book on magic or the theory of magic.
I was actually thinking about that. He kind of like peeks back up. And he walks over to this one. This bookshelf. He kind of scans for a second, snags 2 books, and brings them. Oop, helps him actually grab them. Brings them back to you, and he goes, "On your travel, make sure that you read into these." And he kind of points to the bottom one, and he goes, "Especially this one. This one seems to be more beneficial from what I've seen earlier."
Thank you. And I'll chuck them in the bag. Well, hope you stay well.
Yeah, and good luck. Please report back when you guys get rid of those bounties so I can relax a little more.
Of course.
Bitch, you ain't my boss.
And then
All right. So
I approach the rest of the team with like a big grin on my face.
nice. So you guys all start your path out. You head around this rock face and head north from the current location. And about midway through, you start to kind of make your way east. And you get into this thicker part of the forest. It's unnormally dense here.
I moved myself for you.
I've already got you guys in the area I need you to.
Oh, okay.
And just as Pelagius said, there indeed, on the side of this rock, there's 2 giant stone creatures. Well, they're not giant; they're about y'all's heights, but they're 2 Jones. 2
two
stone
Hey, Jones,
creatures.
nice to meet you.
Bro, are they building 2 shields? 2 great shields?
They indeed are. They have 2 towers.
Oh God.
They're using. But they're like forged onto the arm. They don't come off.
Oh, okay.
But they're standing in front of this like ravine. Not a ravine. The fuck is that called when the like a
Cliffside?
mountain's got a path through it that's been kind of like worn away. Is that a ravine? No, because it's got water at the bottom.
Like a pass.
Yeah, like a pass.
Oh, tiny. Tiny tinies. Oh, zug tiny tinies.
You're small.
That looks like that.
What, they're stone golems. I'm gonna look at the giant stone dude.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he's not wrong.
damn.
Tiny tinies.
They
They
kinda
look
stand
like they're
there.
going to be a problem.
They do.
As you kind of like get to a certain point, you see the close side arms, so like the left and the right on the opposites. They kind of put their shields together kind of to bar the pass.
And Tunan's like right up there already.
Just having a gander. Just having a look.
Having a quick look.
Just having a butcher's, mate. Just having a butcher's look. Just having a little look.
Zug, tiny speak stone at stone? Tiny tinies?
I don't know. I don't know what language they speak.
Oh.
Well, you could give any of the languages a go.
I mean, I can only speak common and giant, so.
Well, by comparison, they're giant to me.
Mm. Alright.
Man makes a point.
Okay, I'll shout to them in giant. Are you guys friendly?
They
See if
make-
they understand me.
Yeah, they make no movement, and as you guys draw closer, you see that they actually don't. It doesn't look like they have a mouth, but the head kind of looks like a helmet. I'm gonna make it big so you guys can see. So that's
Oh.
that's what they
Oh,
look
okay.
Yeah.
That looks a little different than I thought it looked like.
Yeah.
like. Sorry. Yeah,
Alright.
they have like no real mouth. It looks more like a helmet.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'm going to
Womp womp.
kind of step up to here and Guardians, will you allow us to pass through this area?
They both kind of like keen in on you, and they make the slightest motion in a no.
Rip.
Well,
that's it. Guess we'll turn back.
Shut up, you. We're gonna fight him, obviously.
We have to run
I guess we don't have a choice. We got to get past these
Hold
guys
on,
one way or
hold on,
another.
Let's not rush to things.
Nomad pulls out his deck of cards.
How about this? I'll play you a game of blackjack. If I win, we get to go through. If we lose, we have to find a different path.
They again shake this with the slightest motion of a no.
How about
Well, I
some
did
money?
everything I could. I guess we gotta fight.
Hey, punching time. Let's go.
That's it. I've tried everything.
All
What about
right.
Wait, hang on. What about money?
Fuck money.
Who wants to punch things in the face?
Oh
There
god.
we
Yep. Here goes initiative.
go. Yeah,
All right.
Add that beautiful bean footage.
18.
Nice.
Misha's with the
Wait,
7.
what have we got to roll?
Initiative.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hey, I'm not last this time.
Shit.
And Nomad's still the first person to shoot.
I've got that 5 in Dex. That Dex
Yeah,
is maxed out.
Yeah,
That's kind of his whole stick.
Oh!
Fuck.
Ooh.
Do I win?
Dip
Think
it
so.
on the right.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Damn, Daniel.
Daniel.
Damn, man.
Nomad with the 22. Onyx with the 22. Nomad, Onyx, what is your dex?
Mine's already in there.
Mine's maxed out.
Yeah, so he's gonna beat me.
He's gonna beat you. Virgil. Vicious Suggs. Sug with the 6.
Zug strong, not fast.
Tune in with the 15. Did I get everybody? Besides my people?
Yes. Yep.
Let me pull their fucking stats back up.
Map just all the way down there. It's like, fuck this.
Oh, I guess you guys did move closer. Sorry, I'm getting my last spell in there before we get into a fight.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Perception.
So are they
Useful.
actually stone or are they stone and metal?
They are constructs, so they are stone and metal.
I'm gonna have a difficult time already.
Say, well, at least Ignatius won't get too beat up once we kill him, since they're not technically
Do
alive.
these things count as beasts?
They do not. They count as constructs.
All right.
Kitty. Hello.
They're actually at the end of the turn order.
Oh. So we can wail on them.
Okay, so Nomad. Top
Alright,
of
Chris
turn.
Breaker. You're
All
up.
right.
Come on, Curse Breaker.
So, are we going with that Zugzug actually made the comment of strong, not fast? So Nomad moves over behind Zugzug and he's just like,
Well, I think I can help with that.
Oh no.
and then he just like smacks him on the back and he goes,
Yeah, get on now.
and when he does that,
You're not.
he casts
Yes.
Long Strider. Touch a creature, the target speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends. Lasts for 1 hour.
Oh my god.
Get on now.
Remember
Get a
that you
move
have
on.
an extra 10, 10 feet of movement.
Jesus.
And then I can still make an attack, yeah?
No.
That was
No?
your action.
Just played
Yeah.
yourself.
No
You can do a
worries, no
bonus.
worries.
No, that was a
Yeah, you would have been able to
great
do an
first
action if that was a bonus action.
That was a great first action.
You
Yeah.
can do a bonus though, if you have something.
Bonus action.
All right. Then Onyx to you.
I'm gonna kind of turn my head slightly. Zug Zug, which one do you want?
Zug Zug, take left.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to cast fucking heat metal on the right one.
Oh.
Oh, smart.
I was wondering why you asked that question.
Yep.
Very good.
I don't know how this is gonna show up though. Is that just? Do I have to roll to hit him with it or no?
That's what I'm trying to look. Hold on.
Because it just says choose one. It doesn't say I have to.
Wait, which one are you targeting with heat metal?
The right one.
Well, you can't drop the object, so there's that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Feel bad for
Just drop its skin.
Tim's gonna.
Smart use. That's a smart use, and there's no save from it.
Yep.
But you gotta concentrate. The second you try to do anything else, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So 7 damage. Cool. You said the right one.
Yep.
Are you just gonna chill out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Virgil.
Let me see if I can turn that heat up a little more. And I am going to cast Firebolt. I'm gonna try and once again try and focus the energy on my hand. Go up in a overhand motion and just throw it.
Yeah.
I don't have to do the coin flip.
No.
Sweet.
While you were writing, you checked out the book that he specified, and it gave you a better understanding on how to control flames, but not anything else.
Sweet. All right. Yes.
Yeah.
And now I just gotta do a D10. Whoop. Yeet. It's 4 damage.
Okay.
Woo! 11 damage.
Tune in.
Probably absolutely nothing, but
Okay, so I can throw my hammer, right?
Yes. Because you got a
Okay.
light hammer, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the reason why. This is exactly what I do. So my plan is, so I can throw my hammer and then I can punch something, right?
No, it's only for physical. You can whack somebody
Oh.
with your hammer and then punch them.
Oh no. That's
Yeah.
Well, what if I'm stood in between the two of these guys?
Then
Can I-
technically, you could club one and punch the other. Technically,
Plan. That's what I want to do. Okay.
plan bet.
Yeah. I want to cut. I don't know how to ping, but I want to club that one and then
Okay.
punch that one.
Okay. In order to ping, if you're on the top one on select or move, you click and hold. It sets off the ping.
Right. Okay. Club
So-
that one. Punch that one.
Got it. All right. Roll to hit.
How do I roll for it? before.
That's a very complicated equation. Rolling 1d20 CS greater than 20 plus 2 strength plus 2 proficiency.
Jesus. Okay, so that first one does not hit.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and roll your punch.
Yep.
Oh.
That I seen that thing hit 20 twice.
I know.
God. Okay, roll damages.
How do I do that? Again.
It's 1d4 plus dex or strength.
Leave it to the monk to mess with his hammer, but land with his fist.
Damn, max damage. What's the
Nice.
dex modifier? I'm sorry?
Strength.
Your strength is strength. Well, remember, as a martial artist, you can use dex or strength. You do not have to use strength itself.
Oh yeah, dex then. Yeah.
Okay. And what's your modifier on it?
I don't think it has a modifier.
You should.
Wait, what is the modifier?
Should be the big box.
Net time has to stretch.
3.
3. So 7 total.
Yeah.
You notice, like, when you go to hit this guy, like, it's a resounding hit, but it just does not flinch.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna get splatted.
Okay, let me scroll up to see if I'm doing this right.
Guys, these things don't want to get hurt, so you're gonna have to do something more damaging than me.
What?
Jesus, not time. Thunderbolts.
It's pretty sad that rolling 10 d20s only gave me 86.
What the fuck happened?
That's gone crazy.
I'm just
Yeah.
rolling dice.
So
Oh,
for some odd reason, I can't whisper back. For those of you that do whisper to me, so
What's with you people and these dice?
stop
I
it.
just like I like watching the piles of dice at
you
the
will
table.
not get burned because, like, heat metal could be sectional, and not
Could be
all
what
of it
now?
Yeah, I thought you said. Did you say sectional?
Like,
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's
So
not
it's
what
only heating the
I
metal
heard
part.
sexual as well.
sexual.
Yeah, I heard
Not with
sexual.
an X.
I
Yeah,
mean,
fucking
you do
X.
have 2 robots in your party. It's just saying.
There's some sexual healing.
Some sexual dicing.
Yeah. Not all of it is metal. There's a lot of stone there too.
Yeah.
But it's still all connected to the body.
And because it's connected is why I did it. Because they can't drop it, which means they get disadvantage.
So yeah.
Go get him, Ignatius. You can do it, buddy. Woo.
Tune in, Ignatius.
Old person.
They're not people, so it wouldn't count.
Damn.
Well, are they humanoids?
Nope, they're constructs.
Okay, so then no, wouldn't count.
They're constructs.
I feel like that's just the combat summed up. The constructs.
I also like we're all each going to individually ask if there's some version of it. We're going to be like, no, they're not beasts. They're not humanoids. They're not fucking birds. God damn it, they're constructs.
Look, I've been DM a decent amount of time. The amount of times I've had to repeat myself, astronomical. But I still do it because I like you guys and I like to keep you playing.
Maybe one of us could try to roll to seduce the rock giant.
Oh, yeah. We don't have a bard.
How high up does this rock go right here?
Just so you know, I have an 18 in charisma. My
About 30
persuasion.
feet.
I wish I had more charisma.
30? Got it.
Spicy dead pretty boy with his 2 rock princesses.
No, we're gonna turn these guys into our bodyguard.
Yeah.
That's definitely. That's definitely an anime title.
Spicy dead boy.
Spicy dead pretty boy and his 2 rock princesses.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, so it's what are you drawing there, sir?
My moonbeam.
Oh boy.
I stand over here and cast moonbeam at the big stone guy on the right.
We got 4 minutes of this too.
Oh god damn it!
Who redeemed Jimmy?
Fucking Barrist and Don.
I cast moonbeam
Yep.
on the stone guy on the right.
Fucking movie. Church is a speller. Okay, it's gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
It
Okay.
sure does.
Okay.
I can literally just imagine Jimmy. I can
I'm
just
trying to
imagine.
read it through the squint eye. I'm like, yeah.
I can imagine Ignatius literally stood there like, to like shoot the fucking the moonbeam off.
I cast moonbeam at you.
He's gonna go into like GTA. Was it GTA 5 roleplay now? And it's just like, get you my moonbeam. Pulls out a sniper rifle.
Jesus Christ.
That would be absolutely fucking magical.
Okay, well, let's see it.
I still gotta find out where this thing's fucking saves are. Doesn't show, so we'll just go off the modifier. Okay. What do I gotta beat again? 13. 13. Beat it.
Oh, you got lucky. It's still there, though.
No roll damages because I
Oh god.
just take half.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Get moonbeamed!
So 5.
Get moonbeam.
Get fucking moonbeamed.
Surely that was half health.
Not Tank,
It
can you say
is.
Scabadim for me?
Scabardine!
Oh, fuck my life.
Jimmy Butcher will haunt our dreams forever. Yeah. Alright, Zug Zug.
Yes. 10 feet of movement. 10 extra feet
Right.
of.
I'd also like to point out that Zug Zug is so excited that he can move fast. He makes an oddly whinnying sound.
Oh, now. You got this, girl. Get him.
Oh my god. You guys are so fucking ragtag, it's ridiculous. Alright. What do you guys do there, pony boy?
Zug Zug Bonk, right?
I love how it's Zug Zug responding to the hand of fate in the sky. This is the internal dialogue in Zug Zug's mind.
Look, just gets that clear image in his head. Go bonk. Okay.
roll to do your bonk.
Oh, Zug Zug no punk.
Oh,
Is that your?
pathetic.
And I'm not even rolling that damn thing.
Yeah, you didn't roll the right thing.
No.
I will allow this to be your one mulligan. Speaking of, everybody, just so you know, you have 2 more sessions of a mulligan. And after that, get serious. You tell me I'm gonna go shit in somebody's bush. Guess who's going to go shit in the bush?
Just fair warning. The first session last time that there was no more mulligans, I blew up a building.
Oh, it smells like
Wait, why
sulfur.
can't you do
Light a
that here?
match.
We got 2 guys that can definitely do with some blowing up.
Oops, wrong button.
Now, granted, I didn't do it on purpose.
That is a negative.
But still.
Sir.
Oh.
All right. So it is the Stone Defenders' turn. Okay.
Oh.
So one gets disadvantage. One does not. Tunin will be hit by the disadvantage guy, or is going to get swung at by the disadvantage guy. Let's see.
Oh wait, is someone swinging at Tuna?
Yes.
Yeah, the other one.
No, please.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
Proc an attack. Within a creature within reach makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't have this feat. You can use your action to make a melee attack against it. Attacking creature.
Nice.
Very nice.
Get him.
So go ahead and do that while I roll mine.
Lead.
Zug Zug Smash.
Zug Zug.
Zug smash.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zug Zug Smash.
Zug Zug do smash.
He just needed time to adjust to his new
Not
speed.
bunk. Not good bunk.
Bonk real good.
Okay, bunk.
Again, you connect with it and just not really hitting. Or it's not like it's chipping away, but not enough to actually
Today?
do any real damage to it. Does a 17 still hit, Jan?
Say again, sorry.
Does your 17 still hit? 17 to your AC.
What is your AC?
What?
Your armor
Armor
class.
Your armor class.
16 is my armor class.
Okay, so yes.
Okay, so it still hits. Alright. 2d6 plus 4. That's 14 damage.
Ouch.
Wait a second, that just reminded me. My AC is also changed by my increase in dex, right?
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need to figure that out.
Just increase your dex to 20, like it should
Yep.
be. And it should
it sh-
automatically
yeah.
do it for you. If it doesn't, just add 1.
15? I think that's that's right. Let me see real quick.
Be-
Okay, yep, it does automatically. Sweet.
Yep, there it goes. Okay. So there you go. Alright. And the other one is going to swing at Zugs. Yeah. Just about critted.
What about crit?
That hits you for 13.
Wait, what did he roll? Fucking hell.
I rolled a 19 to hit, and I rolled 9 plus 4 on damages.
Well, does a 19 beat a 21 armor class?
Well, with a plus 6, yes. Yes, it does. Because, like, I rolled a natural 19.
Okay.
You're tanky. He's tankier.
Damn.
You like zug
Right.
zug zug gugs?
Before we start this next round, does anybody want to wonder why certain things hurt and certain things don't hurt?
What's
I
up?
would like to.
Well,
I think I'm far
Dungeon.
enough back that I could probably see the full picture.
I'm
Yeah,
so
It'd just
sorry
be
I
like
did this.
elemental compatibility.
By one. That's right. Just random one. By one.
Investigation.
For everyone?
If you want to.
Oh, nope, not me. It was almost a 20 though.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we got it.
Very good.
Everybody sees it but me.
The one that should see all.
Yeah. So you guys notice that like Tunin and Zug Zug are just really putting in work,
Mhm.
but they're not doing a lot of damage. You have come to the realization that these guys are impervious to all forms of attack, or they're resistant to all forms of attack.
All forms.
Physical.
Physical. Oh.
And actually, I'm glad you said that. Fucking forgot.
Unless Virtual and Ignatius and Onyx can tell that it has to be a magical weapon in order to do regular.
Oh, that's why you specifically pointed out that the weapons that they gained were not magical.
How much damage did they do to me? I'm sorry, Donnie.
13 total.
Damn it, Zug Zug.
What, man?
Uh,
What did I do this time? I didn't do anything.
Getting smacked up.
That's my job.
Can't you see me handstanding over here shooting a moonbeam out of my dick?
So, real quick,
my lord.
because you said that they're in a little pass, right?
Hit them with a chair.
Nomad's gonna look to see if there's loose boulders and stuff that can be knocked down onto them on either side of the pass.
Good idea. Let's see if your perception agrees with you.
Please let it be good.
Ugh.
You can look, but you do not find cracks or loose
You
bolts.
can look, but you can't touch.
Well, all right. Nomad's gonna try to attack with his bow with the curse breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Surely the curse breaker would work.
Jesus Christ.
17 hits.
So I need to roll damage, which is 1d8 plus 5. Oh,
Nice. Which one were you hitting? I'm sorry.
the one on the left.
On the left. Alright. So, you like, your hit, like, your shot hits home. But instead of sticking in like normal arrows would, it just shatters against the flesh. Or stone, if you will. Whatever.
Stony flesh.
No, Nomad turns to Virgil. He's just like,
Well, they ain't cursed, that's for sure.
And it keeps rolling.
Maybe you just need to use more arrows. The bigger the curse, the more arrows you need.
They're
I
just
like how
extra
Virgil has
cursed.
recognized that physical attacks will do anything, and he's basically telling Nomad, "Do that some more."
You just didn't try hard
So
enough.
Nomad. He's not gonna be able to do his attack, but he's gonna have like another arrow pulled out, and he's like,
You might be right. Let's just give it another try.
I love how just like Virgil's such an enabler. He's like, yeah, you can do it, buddy.
You got this.
Fucking worst. Onyx.
Boop. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the right one. I have to make a wisdom saving throw. Hold on. That one's missing health. So if it hits, there you go.
Okay.
Yep. DC 13.
Wisdom is a 0. Too bad you guys aren't plucking away at its intelligence. It is a negative fucking 4. Or charisma, because it's an ugly bitch. It's a 1. Like, its total score is a 1. This is an ugly bitch.
Hot damn.
Alright, flat roll, I gotta beat a 13. And I got a 6, so it does 4 damage.
4 damage.
Woo.
You did it.
That's it. There's no other like debuffs or anything like that.
Okay. Like, that's your cantrip?
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay.
You gonna do anything else?
Nope. Not at the moment.
So the heat metal is now no longer in effect because you cast another spell.
That is not true. It's only a spell that requires concentration that breaks it.
Fuck, that's right. I remember we were talking about that.
And I even have it up on the player's handbook
just
to make sure.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping me in check because apparently I'm bad at my job. What was it again? Wiggity swooty.
What?
Let me see that. Heat metal booty.
Is that something specific?
I was gonna
for
say
you,
I
or
can
is that
here. I can just send it
anybody
again.
with concentration.
There you go.
That is anybody with concentration. We were talking about it when we were doing like before day 0, and that's why when we opened day 0, I was like, I realized I've messed up a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of things last campaign that we were like, oh yeah, this is how it's done,
like,
and then we found out it's not.
This is my first 5E campaign. I'm so used to 4E where I don't have to worry about concentration. It's just dickheads using a
Do
minor
or
act.
do not.
Yeah. So I need you to go ahead and roll me 2 more d8s since your concentration still holds for another 9 fucking turns.
That's about as good as you can get. Just about.
All right.
Woo! I did 11 damage in 1 turn. I feel special.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for keeping me in check on that, Virgil.
And on that note, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright.
Have a good time. Hope everything comes out okay.
I'm
Bye.
going
Have a good time.
I'm gonna take out my
I'm
new
just making lines.
toy
Mhm.
and I'm a run over 5, 10, 15 feet. And while I run,
No,
I'm
don't go
just
there.
Oh!
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. 'Cause
That
you got
is
your
your
thing.
one mulligan.
All right.
You may move 1 spot to your left.
Yeah.
There you go. There's
hey
your
guys,
one
remember that
mulligan.
time that Virgil was fucking murdered?
Remember that time Virgil walked into the
That was a great
movie?
session. That time that Virgil recognized that these things don't take physical damage, told Nomad shoot another arrow, and then ran in to get killed. Best moment ever.
Raise the that short sword that Onyx gave me and just go as hard as I can onto him.
Okay.
Whack.
Hopefully this is a help. Nope, that's not how to do it.
That's not the one.
Nope. What do I do then?
All
right.
I just like
D20 plus strength plus proficiency.
I'm using Dex because it's a finesse.
Fair enough.
Can I do this?
Yes, I can.
Also, to be fair,
To be fair.
Virgil did not know that his Electrum short sword
Mhm.
is not magical.
It isn't.
Nope.
Oh, well, I just wanted to give it a try, anyways.
Yeah. If he crits with it, it causes a magical effect. Oh my god.
There's a lot of like near misses going on today.
I just about shit the fucking bed. This is a glancing blow, so go ahead and roll damages, and I will cut it down to what it needs to be.
Okay. And I can just like
So
do that.
2d6s essentially.
Yeah. So
So 3, 9.5 is 4.5 again is 2, 5 total damage.
whew,
Okay. Because the lightning is like, but it's an elemental, so it's gonna take full effect.
yeah.
The actual hit is not. All right. So you swing on in, and it connects, sending jolts through the body, but it's not. You're definitely not cutting into anything. But you could tell that when you strike, there's some odd, peculiar lightning that comes off of it.
Now that's a sword.
Yeah. Tunin.
I'm just gonna back the fuck up and that's it.
So you're gonna disengage.
Yeah.
I'll get
If I
that
can't take physical damage, then yep, I'm just gonna back up.
It's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't really know what just happened, but I don't really care.
I'ma get the fuck up out of here.
Alright.
Yep.
Tenacious.
What? Why is it just random squares here?
So I could use a bonus action as long as it's not concentration.
Yes.
You can attack too.
Yeah, you can use regular action as long
If
as
you
it's not
get
concentration.
hold on. It's to break concentration, you have to cast another spell that requires concentration. If you take damage, you have to DC equal 10 or half the damage you take. You have to make a constitution saving throw to keep concentration if you take damage. And then if you're knocked out or killed, then obviously you'd lose concentration.
So if you got a little cantrip that you want to use, and Balm of the Summer Courts.
So you're going to shoot them with a moonbeam out of your dick.
At the bonus section, you can choose an ally up to 120 feet if you spend a number of those dice equal to half your druid level.
And when it says those dice, what does it mean?
It is D6s.
Okay.
Because you have a pool of Fey energy represented by a number of D6s equal to your druid level.
So that half of that then would be, so then 2d6s I can give to him basically for healing.
Him or Tunin, yeah.
How much? Well, Tunin just disengaged, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tunin also just got the tit slapped off him too.
Yeah.
So
Here you go, Zug. Zug, take 9. And let's see.
boop, 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 boop. Now it's stuck in my head.
Ooh, I'm over stronger now. Zug Zug like temporary hit point.
How much damage did he take? A lot? Tune
Yes. In all technicalities. Cure wounds.
Oh, I'm
You have to
sorry.
touch him.
Is it touch? Oh,
Yep.
you're right. It is touch.
That's touch.
And every time we touch, I just...
Get out of my head!
There. How about that? Got him.
Healing word. A D4 plus your ability.
It's actually 2d4 because I did it at level 2.
Fantastic. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oops. Yeah, I'll just do that. Plus,
So
what,
5.
plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 3. So 8.
There you go.
'Cause wisdom is my spellcasting ability.
Yep. Tune in, you gain 8 health points.
You're welcome. And then Moonbeam, motherfucker!
And then
Thank you.
beam again.
Consume the moonbeam.
What do I gotta beat again? I gotta beat a 13.
Yup.
You can go ahead and roll damages.
What? It didn't do 2.
Well, that didn't roll damage though.
Yeah, that was a roll to hit.
Yeah.
It's not damages.
Okay.
That is again roll to hits.
I'll just roll 2d20s.
Why are you rolling d20s for damages?
Oh, it's d10s. That's what it is.
He's doing 19 damage with that moonbeam.
I mean, he did 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
So
get there eventually.
you go to like cast down your moonbeam, and the monster gets like smart to raise one of the 2 shields to start kind of reflecting it away from him.
Oh.
Still taking the damage, but only half
Can
as
that
much.
happen though? Because like it kind of just goes through everything.
No, I know, but I had to explain why it's glancing because he met your DC.
I see. ICDC.
ICDC AC? I see ACDC. Okay,
There we go.
sorry.
I've got ADHD.
That's it. I've exhausted my turn.
I've exhausted my brain power too, so we're good. Zug! Everybody, it seems to be the fan favorite is Zug.
Yes.
Zug bonk.
Zug bonk indeed. Okie
Bonk 'em good, Zug.
The bonk he has.
Yeah.
People that are
Bonk 'em.
recognized.
Good
Pass the information that the people that are still doing physical attacks.
I mean, Zug doesn't have any other options, so
Yeah, neither does Nomad.
if
why I
anything,
disengaged.
he's keeping them off.
Yeah.
Max bonk.
Bonk indeed.
Which is probably going to be
Oh,
hard.
I'm sorry. I also moved over to this dude. I apologize. The right one. Zug's really
Oh.
smart enough to realize that the one getting beat up on is probably better than the other.
Okay. You guys start to see that this machine is quickly wearing down with you all assaulting just the one of it. But they both try to, or one tries to swing on Virgil.
Can I use a reaction to for my shield? Hang on.
I think it depends on what your reactions are.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
One reaction.
Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye. Nap time. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. So
Plus 5 bonus to AC.
Mm-hmm.
And take no damage from magic missile.
this is very
That's a very specific use.
24 hits. I was like, I don't know if Sentinel still applies. But if
Isn't it kind of
does,
passive?
I think so.
It do.
Yeah,
All right. So roll damages. I'm surprised you're using a hand axe instead of your great axe.
Well, he's in tank mode, so he's rocking his shield.
Fair enough. He's he's not in assault mode.
You might need a hammer right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smash the rock.
So
Mhm.
+5 to your AC. He rolls with disadvantage. Ooh, does not hit. Unless that +5 gives you less than 13.
No. I got 17 AC right now.
Oh no, what happened to Zug Zug?
No,
I don't.
Yeah. It's like, come back, Zug.
we need you. Don't leave me by myself.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're about to punch me, so Zug Zug's gonna.
Zug Zug was just like, nope, I'm gone.
Go into that other plane of existence again. Right as Zug was about to hit.
Instant transmission, Zug Zug.
I can just see dude just like pew, zips away.
Except it'd be like Popo from fucking Abridged. So when he disappears and reappears, he just yells Zug Zug.
Zug. 17 is under because you have 21. You massive tank cocked motherfucker.
If it didn't require concentration, I could raise that up more.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Wait, you're up to 21 now? I thought you were at like 17 before that armor.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
good. That's
remember.
why half plate's stupid good.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
And
Like,
he gave me +2 on top of.
Oh, do you get a bonus because of the half plate?
Well, since half plate is decent, I can't wear full armor, otherwise it starts fucking with my rages. So that's why half plate is kind of like a mid grade.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and half plate is like it's already was it 14 plus 2 dex max, and then with the +2 from the masterwork, it becomes 16 plus 2, so 18 flat, irregardless.
Nice.
And then
Including a shield. Yeah. So yeah, with the shield on, it's 21.
Yeah.
Gross. God, I hate it so much.
So that means you have 2 people in your party that has 21 AC.
Yeah, and one of them chills in the back.
Well, I didn't have anywhere to go at first. It was either step inside of a moonbeam
Moonbeam.
The moon.
Those are
or
weird.
stand
That's
back
an
here.
honor.
Yeah. It's either being in front of an Umbra or a fucking Munchoke.
Yeah.
You're right there, man. He's like this breaker.
So Nomad's gonna draw down and shoot at that one.
Okay.
It is true. I already talked about it. Yeah, you guys are just leaving Zug Zug and fucking Nomad. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Just in the dark. It's like, yeah. Roll me that beautiful bean footage. Yes. Damages.
And that's a D10 plus 5
Oh, don't even worry about damages.
or D8 plus 5. Okay.
Because as soon as you said +5, it's like your modifier alone's gonna kill him. So as you draw back, you launch your arrow right over Virgil's head and pluck right into like that central core, and it just becomes inert.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Consider that curse broken.
Damn it.
I told you. I told you. Just need more arrows.
Alright guys, I think I figured it out. All that fire and stuff ain't doing nothing. We need to shoot arrows right into the eye.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Virgil's
No, we need everything. We need everything.
Are you gonna move there, Nomad, or are you gonna chill out where you're at?
No, he's still just gonna stay there. Like,
With another arrow cock.
yep, he's got another arrow ready.
Onyx to you.
Is this spot right there on the other side of him from Zug Zug open? Can I go there?
Yeah. So effectively, let me just doodle this real quick.
I wasn't sure
pass
exactly where the
they're
pass
protecting.
was, so.
It's like that.
Oh, okay. So they were in front of the.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop.
Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. I was just gonna erase. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll stop touching it.
Okay.
No
I'm gonna
touch.
do the same thing. He has lost hit points, right?
Some.
Okay. No, that's not gonna hit. No, wait, that's damage.
Also, he's gonna roll with disadvantage since you are now flanking.
Just doesn't do dick 4 damage.
I rolled a 2 and a 3. Anyway.
Rip.
So 3 damage.
Dunk.
Those bells are really fucking with his stone head.
Yeah.
What's Zug Zug doing?
Zug bunk.
All right. So that is all you can do.
Without breaking concentration, I believe so.
What are you still concentrating on?
Oh yeah, I don't have concentration anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, what does that do? Hold on. I am going to cast Searing Smite on myself.
Okay.
Because I can do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
So then when I hit him, I deal an extra 1d6 fire. Magicalness. Stiffs.
Word.
I can't hit him right now, but that lasts for up to a minute, so.
Yeah.
I need to mark that off too.
Virgil.
Hello. Okay. I'm going to test out a new spell. I'm going to once again focus on my hand until 3 orbs of fire appear on my hand, and as a side swing, just hurl
Ignore
Scorching
this.
Ray. All 3 of them going straight towards your boy.
Neat. Neat.
And I
Knob.
have to do,
Thank you very much for the raid. What is
separate
going
rolls
on,
for each of them,
guys?
Yes. Or no.
Bringing in a contingent
Is it
of
DC?
7
For Scorching Ray?
Scorching Ray is
and
not-
reinforcements of 9 to the front lines.
I need 3 rolls.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
How was the rest of the stream?
Okay. Hopefully this does it.
What is up, Snoogie?
That one doesn't hit.
Did you get anything crazy done?
That one does.
Yeah, I was mostly
that
just lurking. I couldn't do a whole lot trying to get ready for all of this. Lots of quests,
Have
yeah.
you
That is
figured out what
cool.
these monsters are?
16.
Nice.
Thanks.
Good job.
I need to do 2d6.
Everybody that is lurking, which I honestly have no idea who all is lurking,
And that is 5 damage.
need to go check out the knob,
They do not have a weakness towards fire.
who is
but-
currently playing Gravekeeper.
Alright, so
It's just the-
every time I
That's a
pass
lot of
by
wood,
here,
buddy.
I gotta take wood. That's the deal.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You got to take wood every time. That was just a poor. That was a poor timing for a clip there. Talking about taking wood,
All right,
elephant balls,
is that what I
taking
got, my
wood.
good sir? I should
Man.
read your score
Yes.
sheet
That
right. Yes.
is all I can do.
Okay.
With one action.
Tuning.
The project.
This is
yeah,
fucking bullshit.
yeah. Project does
You
tend
have
to.
rigged this gamble thing, you piece of garbage.
I missed what was
Physical
happening.
damage do nothing, so I do nothing again. I just sit and cheer these guys on.
We have
Be like,
all
"Yeah,
officially
go
met
ahead.
and talked
Yeah,
to
you
each
got
other.
this. I'm just gonna.
You got
Jim is in the
the-
back, just
Um,
like pouring beers so that they're ready for once the fight is over.
I crafted myself a new sword. Zug Zug some armor. Nomad a dagger and
Animations
Virgil a
with
sword.
Your boom bean penis.
And we started heading to a plagued village,
God,
and
please don't tell me you're
were
casting
stopped by 2 stone
And every time we
guardians.
touch,
Guidance, okay.
We've killed one, but
What is
and every time we touch, we get this.
we're working on the second one at the current.
Ignatius
Enjoy
just, has
this
a,
touch, Zug Zug.
Ignatius just has a lot of touching
Oops.
spells.
Ooh.
Not give me a Zug Zug. Let me touch you on the shoulder.
Oh no.
Touch.
Say, a lot of people are starting to
Oh,
spank
no.
and rub all over Zug Zug, and
Not sure how Zug Zug feels about that.
yeah, Zug Zug.
Zug Zug went from no friends to too many friends.
Well, you know, I figured we were
It was at first as Zug Zug got
we were
slapped
far
by
enough in
Nomad
the
and he
stream
could run faster.
that
Now, if
everybody
he
that
touched by
came in
Ignatius-
probably didn't know what was going on.
So
So
he can run harder.
I don't even know how much
Sucks.
longer we're gonna be going, to be honest with you.
Poor Zug Zug.
Normally we would have ended
Hey,
10
well,
minutes
Zug
ago,
Zug
so I'm
will-
glad that we didn't. But
He's had enough. He said, no.
Fuck this.
All right,
Are you feeling okay, Zug Zug? You doing all right?
Zug Zug, great. Feel fast. Feel extra strong.
You feeling healthy?
Zug Zug feels zuggier.
feels zuggier.
You don't need another one of these boys?
Oh man.
Oh.
No, Zug Zug zuggiest.
Got it.
The Zug is the Zug.
Can you blow up the picture really quick again, Donnie, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeet.
That's what we're fighting.
One is.
All right.
No,
So they're-
it's
they're
facing
attached
Zug
to the
Zug,
arm,
right?
These shield thingies are.
Yes, they're like
Oh.
molded into like onto the arm.
Okay.
That's why heat metal worked.
Well, yeah, but Zug Zug was gonna take one of these things and bash this dude's brains in.
Just rip it off and. Are you
Well,
sure you're not a Wookiee? Like,
I was like,
I mean, if
I'm
you
look,
hold on,
do it. If we could do it, we should do it.
hold on, please.
I have to roll a pretty good strength check. I'm gonna guess.
probably.
Nat 20. Rip it off.
Kitty. I know.
So what is going on, everybody?
Okay,
Is
I've
everyone
got
having
the
a good
DC in
day
mind. Go ahead if you want to try to do this.
as we're sitting here?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Why not?
Having a good Saturday.
I won't even. I will count it as a bonus action if you try to do this.
So it is it a strength check?
It is indeed a strength check.
Oh, that's good. So then I'm going to use his guidance for the D4, add it to the ability check.
Okay.
And I get advantage on strength checks. Sweet.
Are you raging?
Oh no, that's rage. Damn it. No, he's not angry enough to do that. I could,
Yeah.
but
I could reach around the golem
oh, no reach around for Zug. Leave Zug Zug alone.
and poke him with my white hot sword.
Whoa.
No
And
more
smack on the ass. Ignatius was like, run my shoulders, like, how you doing, Zug Zug?
Drinking? That's a little early.
Anyway,
I've had days. Does this count? There's no alcohol in it, but
Ah.
no tug tug for Zug Zug.
Oof. Oh, I gotta roll my a D4, right? To add to that.
Yeah.
Or is it even close to 17 enough to rip it off?
No.
There you go. Oh, well.
Then I'm not gonna bother.
So, sorry, it's a wasted. I've wasted your guidance, your creepy old man touch.
Distracted him from pulling the shield off.
The DC. I literally looked at Lily. I was like,
It's
number
afternoon.
and she picked 25.
Is it no
So
longer
Lily's-
it's 5 o'clock somewhere? It's afternoon somewhere.
That's not for me.
Okay. So he shouldn't get fancy because Zug go back to bunk.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, well, there you go.
But shield guy tried bonk you.
Oh no.
You didn't. Oh no.
Oh no.
I thought he crit.
Yeah.
I did. The wrong way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You hit the fuck instead of the yeet. I still want those dice, dude.
I do. I really do. Zug, make me another strength check. With advantage.
Out of curiosity, because I'm right here, can I help in any way, shape, or form in whatever is about to happen?
No, but
Okay.
he actually passes.
Okay.
Thanks to this critical fail. So Zug goes to like grab the first time and he kind of like doesn't get what he needs, so he's just like, nah, fuck it. And he whacks him.
I do. I have a new clip.
And so like he hits him with his thing, but he notices that when he hit him this time, he kind of
Pros
like
go for noon.
knocked it off guard, and so that to save you
Oh,
from
no.
being fallen on, he grabs the shield and rips back. And when he rips back, he actually tears the arm off this time,
Oh.
causing 11 damage in the process. So Zug, you now have an arm connected to a shield.
Ooh.
Neat.
Nomad.
All right, this might be a bad decision, but I'm gonna do a called shot.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Nomad's gonna
Oh,
aim
no.
for the little eye hole on the guardian there.
I love called shots.
Well, unfortunately, you go to launch a shot off, and you actually hit that little post behind its head, and it just kind of bounces off and keeps flying.
Does that
I'm not
post
gonna lie.
have any curses on
My
it?
worries with
Did it? Did it though?
Not anymore.
my worries with called shots are getting those fails, those crit fails,
yeah.
because they're always so much
It's
worse,
the eye of Zug now.
right?
Onyx. Or, I'm sorry, Nomad, did you have anything else you were gonna do?
I mean, there's not really much else I can do.
Fair.
That's all we can do.
And Onyx, to you.
Fancy pants magic user.
Okay, I'm a whack it.
I'm a whack.
Oh, yeah, because you got that
Yeah.
heat on there. Hit him
Oh,
with the
Jesus,
girl.
fuck.
Yeah, I know, Donnie. You know,
Yeah, I know.
that's only a
no,
10.
it's not it.
Yeah, just fine because I would have only hit for 5 anyways. Of course, I would have
Onyx
added
throws a
the
handful of dice at the thing.
pocket sand.
Did you,
Pocket sand.
did you see her that time, Knob? That was Mrs. Mega Man. I was in the frame for a minute or two.
Oh man. Does that use up my Searing Smite? Hold on.
No, it's a concentration.
Yeah, because it says the next time you hit, so okay.
Yeah.
I can't do that as a bonus. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do. I thought I could do a cantrip as a bonus, but I can't.
Fair enough. Virgil.
Oof. What else?
I missed. I missed bad.
Okie dokie.
We have a very odd band of misfits here.
I'm gonna do another scorching ray. Same deal as before. Wait for those.
I'm gonna have to go see what this clip is.
Appear in my
I
hand
need to
and
remember to
just
start
throw them
actually
in.
looking at clips because there are clips that I didn't know existed for a long time, and
Yeah.
some of them were terrible.
how many-
Like I think
no,
they
how
were
many
taken by
second level spells
accident
do you have?
because they
I
were
got
like
two
a
more
be right back screens and stuff.
Just wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
Like nothing was even
Roll
happening.
those Damages. Or roll to hits.
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Yep.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Ooh.
Nope.
Yeah, that one's not going.
Okay.
That one is going. And that one's also hitting.
Nice.
Okay.
So 46.
46 dice. Roll 46.
No.
Oh, okay. You couldn't find yours? They are
Whoops. Yeah. Use the first one.
so I probably shouldn't do
Does
this
that
while
lift
I'm
damage?
actually streaming.
No.
But if you go
It's
to
the 15
content
the
in your
15 one.
stream
That's it.
manager, the creator dashboard, and go down to clips, there should be an option
Well, with
Yay.
moving its
for
arm and
streams
getting
I've created
sets
and
of rays
streams
on it,
of my
it is
channel.
definitely hurting.
And
but
it's the of
definitely
my
not
channel are
dead.
the ones that other people have done.
It just needs one more curse breaker shot.
One
That's all
more
it
shot,
needs.
man. One more shot. That's all we need. Let's go. We gotta feed this.
Somebody
curse
better
breaker.
fucking do it.
We gotta feed this curse breaker, man.
Tune in.
Just for no reason, I'm gonna do a backflip.
This motherfucker,
Acrobatics. Yeah, go.
like even taking half damage, he could be helping, and he's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna sit over here and drink and just flip around."
I'm gonna laugh if he does like a crit fail and breaks his neck.
That's what I'm thinking.
Please.
Oh.
Yes, you have successfly done a backflip.
Jesus Christ!
Nomad's just off to the right, and he looks, and he just like looks impressed, nods, and just.
Just one. So you were just gonna backflip.
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
All right.
we need to kill this dude. We're already 20 minutes over.
I know. Patience.
I smack.
Mac.
Smack away.
I'm gonna use Dex because it's a finesse.
Word. Wait, what are you using that has finesse?
Scimitar.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
only added 2 for the Dex modifier, so
Yeah. No, that's not gonna work.
You just have this random druid that's just like, "Ah!" So is it made of wood? Since you can't use
No.
metal?
I can use metal.
You
It's
can't
just
wear metal.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Zug of the Zugs.
Please kill him.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that that guidance I gave you.
Also, you've got
I
his
already
shield.
used it. Yeah,
Oh, you did? Okay.
You also got his shield in your arms right now.
Zug knows.
Smack with?
Smack.
Rip your arm off and beat you with it?
Zug, Zug, sorry about arm. Let Zug Zug return arm. Zug Zug actually waits and looks around because he feels really proud of himself. But, what do you want me to? I'm just gonna smash it down on his face, basically.
You know what? Roll as if you were to normally attack, like with your hand axe or your great axe, either or.
This is whack-a-mole.
This is the wrong time for a low roll. There it
It's the
is.
perfect time. All right. What's your strength modifier?
3.
Roll d12.
Oh.
Roll a 12.
Pretty
No.
close.
Per fucking fection. All right. So like the Zug's just like, "Ah!" he just like he comes around with it and just cleans its head, just like a baseball bat hitting a baseball, just clubs it right out of the park. And by out of the park, I mean it hits the rock wall and just kind of like rolls off to the side. And the creature becomes inert as it doesn't have anything to power it anymore.
Yay, we did it, team.
All right.
Hey, Onyx, your
So
sword is really nice.
What?
Your sword is really nice.
oh, I thought you said you smell really nice. I was like, all right.